In the sunny village of Greenfield, Sophie and Eli were two best friends who spent every day outside, rain or shine. One bright morning, Sophie looked sadly at the wild tangle of weeds and wilting flowers in the old garden behind her house. Everything seemed droopy and forgotten, like a storybook page waiting for new color. "Oh dear," sighed Sophie, her nose scrunched. "Our garden looks so forlorn. Do you think we could make it lovely again?" Eli's curly hair bounced with excitement. "Let's try. We'll learn loads and make it the happiest garden ever." Just as their plan began, a magical swirl of breeze whisked over the fence and dropped a gleaming tiny note onto the grass. In a twinkle, a sparkling butterfly appeared, her wings shimmering like rainbows. "Hello, friends," chimed the butterfly, introducing herself as Flit. "I know all about gardens, teamwork, and nature's secrets. If you're ready for adventure, I'll help you transform your garden from gloomy to glorious." Sophie and Eli hugged with delight. "Let's start now." Flit led them to the garden's edge and explained the first quest: cleaning up. To grow, every garden must be tidy. Let's banish the weeds and rubbish and tickle the soil until it's fresh. Sophie grabbed her bright blue rake. Eli, always careful, picked up the watering can and wore his best gardening gloves. Together they pulled weeds, Sophie imagined them as naughty goblins, and swept away crumbly leaves and wrappers. Laughing, they sang their new garden song. "Pull the weeds, sweep the floor. Cleaning the garden is never a bore. Work together, team so strong. Soon our garden will sing a song." Flit twirled above and sprinkled sparkly dust over the soil. "Marvelous effort. Now our patch is ready for magic seeds." Inside a colorful packet, Sophie and Eli found sunflower, tulip, and bluebell seeds. Together they pressed small holes in the earth. Sophie whispered wishes to each seed. Eli sprinkled water just so. Flit encouraged them. "Gardening takes patience. Seeds need sun, water, and gentle cheer to grow. The waiting is the wondrous part." Eli peered at the bare soil. "Will they sprout today?" Flit giggled. "Not yet. Gardens teach us patience. Watch and care for them, and soon you'll see surprises popping up." While they tended the new seedlings, Sophie pointed to a spotted ladybird exploring a leaf. Eli spotted a busy bee darting nearby. Flit explained, "Ladybirds munch on pesky bugs. Bees and butterflies carry pollen to help flowers grow. Worms wiggle underground, mixing up the soil. All are our garden friends." Eli cupped his hands. "Our garden has its own helpers." They sang their song: "Ladybugs crawl, worms wiggle slow, bees buzz, butterflies go, go, go. Nature friends help the garden bloom. They make it happy, colorful, and zoom." Flit showed them the art of watering, never too much or too little. Sophie filled the can with chilly water from the tap. Eli tipped it, watching the soil darken, careful not to flood the seeds. Sunshine warmed the earth, and Flit explained how light helps plants grow tall. Splash and sprinkle, drip and pour. Sunshine helps the garden grow more. Water carefully, not too fast. Healthy plants are sure to last. Many mornings passed, each one filled with songs, laughter, and stories. Bright sunflowers stretched taller every day. Tulips swayed like dancers in the wind. Bluebells peeked out, shy but proud. Sophie and Eli skipped through the rows, their garden shimmering with color and joy. Flit returned, smiling with pride. "You've learned 3 grand lessons. Teamwork makes hard work into play. Patience turns hope into flowers. And nature is filled with friends who help us every day." Sophie linked arms with Eli and exclaimed, "Our garden isn't just lively, it's magical." Their patch became a glowing classroom, teaching care, patience, teamwork, and the gentle wonders of nature. Every day, Sophie and Eli sang, watered, and noticed new surprises. And Flit? She soared above, scattering sparkles, reminding every child in Greenfield that with love and learning, any garden could become a place of magic and joy. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.